right. I'm Dr. Ray from Chiropractic Plus, and this is Jo Mann. She is a patient of mine, and she had an absolutely amazing story, a really enthralling story, actually. And she wanted to tell it to help people, encourage people to get care and get better. So I just wanted to thank you for doing this, Jo. I appreciate it very much.
You're welcome.
All right, so tell us your story. How did you end up in our office?
Well, I was referred by my sister, who had been, her health isn't so good, and I saw a big improvement in her.
Yeah.
And so she recommended I come and get checked out.
Nice. So actually her results prompted you to want to take action.
Right.
Nice. So it's kind of nice when it works out that way.
Yes.
So you came to the office and you had some goals in mind. What were your health challenges? Why did you come here?
Well, first and foremost, it was severe depression. It was telling you that at night, sometimes at night I'd go to bed and hope that I didn't wake up the next day. Sorry.
That's all right. It's a tough place to be. We get that. I mean, I totally understand that. It's okay.
Thank you.
All right. So I mean, that's a horrible thing. But I mean, the good news is we got some great results, right? So focus on let's continue. Okay, hold in there. You doing good?
Yeah.
And tell us about your kidneys and heart. What happened there?
I had kidney nephritis, which basically just means kidneys aren't functioning. And I went in to have a biopsy to figure out what was wrong. And as a result of that, my kidneys quit working altogether.
Nice.
And so they started me on a treatment program. And the good news is
well, the bad news is you gained what?
50 pounds in 2 months.
50 pounds from all that procedure, all the medical intervention. But the good news was?
I lost 24 pounds in 2 days.
So that's the good news. Now, what about your heart? What happened with your heart?
Well, I just started out feeling like my back ached.
Back aches?
Yes.
No fatigue, no energy, just didn't feel like yourself, right? So the doctors started to investigate to find out what was going on. How long did it take them?
It only took 10 years.
10 years to figure out you had a heart problem, okay? And then they finally followed up with a medical procedure. They did what?
They did a triple bypass.
Triple bypass in your heart.
Right. They harvested the vein out of my left leg, and the result of that, I ended up with peripheral artery disease in my left leg.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
That hurts, okay?
Yeah, it hurts, and your leg is numb.
So all these wonderful things, fatigue, weakness, I mean, you ended up in a pretty bad place,
yes.
Right? So your sister Frida said, go see this chiropractor, go see Dr. Ray, all right? So you showed up in our office and we ran a couple of tests. Now, the first one we ran was a nerve test. Now, just for the camera here, a nerve test actually is a machine that measures how the electrical voltage is making it to the body. The brain sends electricity down through the cord, out through the nerves, and that tells the organs and body parts to do things. When the spine becomes misaligned or subluxated, it decreases the electricity in those nerves, and the body starts getting weaker and sicker, a lot of what you experience. So what did your nerve test show?
It showed that... well, I had a lot of black, which means things are
In
misaligned.
the color scheme, white is normal, then it goes green, blue, red, and then of course Joe had a bunch of blacks, which is as bad as it can get, right?
Right.
So, and those nerves connected right into what? Right into the kidneys, right into the heart, into the leg, all the things you were experiencing, right?
Right.
And then we also took an x-ray. What did the x-ray show? Do you remember?
That my discs were starting to
compressing to degenerative disc disease in the back. So the misalignments ate the discs, which then ate the nerves, right? And then started causing these health challenges.
Right.
Make sense? So we started treating you, okay? Now, first of all, we did adjustments on the spine to take the pressure off the nerves. How many adjustments did you miss? None, exactly. And what kind of, so you got some pretty amazing results, right?
I did.
Now, so we did the adjustments to make the nerves work better, but then we sent you home with some homework, some spinal correction exercises. Now, what's the purpose of those?
To keep the spine strong and aligned.
Yeah, so it holds the bones in place. So there are specific exercises to hold those bones in place. Good. Now, we also made some nutritional changes with you. You started eating organic foods, right? And more fruits and vegetables, that type of thing. So that was awesome. But I want to kind of focus on the fitness exercises we gave you. She didn't want to talk about that, but I want to talk about it. Because there was something, it's called Max T3. Now, the exercise video is only actually 12 minutes long, right? right? Now, we got you the DVD, and what was the first thing you did? Went home and
Put it away.
put it away. And I said, so how are the exercises going? And she goes, they're not. And I said, Joe, you have to do the exercises, remember?
Yes.
And what finally happened? So finally, after how many months of encouragement?
Oh, probably 4 or 5 months, I finally opened the package.
Yeah, and then what? I said, so how's it going? You said, well, I opened the package.
Yep. And then I watched it, and then I started doing it.
Right, and how hard, now understand, how hard was it in the beginning? I mean, honest.
Well, it wasn't hard at all, because you just do what you can do.
Nice, and see, that's what I want everybody to know. You do what you can do, and you work up on it, right?
Right.
So that's awesome. And I wanted to tell them about the story, because everybody knows, I don't know if I can do it. Well, anybody can do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it can be done by anybody. So basically, at this point, how are you doing? I mean, that's the better place to go. Let's go there.
Good.
So let's talk about your depression.
My depression is much better.
Nice.
I have more energy, more strength, and I feel better because I'm not eating so much sugar.
Nice.
And the lights are turned on. I don't know if anybody's home yet, but the lights are on.
The lights are on.
Yeah.
So we're literally turning on your life, right?
Mhm.
Turning on your life force. And as she put it, let's see here, she turning the electricity on is what she said. So what would you encourage people to do?
Come in and get checked
Come in and get checked,
and take care of yourself
because it's really expensive.
to get sick.
That was your words. I remember you told me that, okay? Joe, thank you so much for doing
Yeah,
this. You're
you're
going to help a
welcome.
lot of people with this. Thank you.
Thank
Have-
you.